Mars One aims to launch a series of robotic missions between 2016 and 2020 that will build a habitable outpost on the red planet. The first 4 astronauts will set foot on Mars in 2023, and more will arrive every 2 years after that. There are no plans to return these pioneers to Earth. Company officials say they've talked to a variety of private spaceflight firms around the world and have secured at least one supplier for every major piece of the Mars colony mission. The corporate sponsorship money will be used mostly to fund the conceptual design studies provided by the aerospace suppliers, each of which require 500 to 2,500 man-hours to complete, according to officials. Mars One estimates that it will cost about $6 billion to put the first 4 humans on the red planet. The company hopes the Big Brother-style reality show will pay for most of these costs. The televised action is slated to begin in 2013, when Mars One begins the process for selecting its 40-person astronaut corps. That's a pretty interesting news story that comes from space.com. I have one problem with that. There's no plans to return these contestants, if you will, back to Earth. I think that would be a vital point of anybody who's going to apply for the position, I would think. I don't know. Tell me what you think. I look forward to your comments on my Facebook page, facebook.com. And if those of you out there listening, you are obviously on my Facebook page, more than likely. And I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, time for some more music, and I've got about 12 minutes left into the show. This is a little bit of a longer song, but one of my favorites. It's called Steam from Peter Gabriel.
Something hot and wet. Steam.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. It is 1:40. I've got about 4 minutes left into the show. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. There's going to be a part 3 to the show today, probably even a part 4, a little bit of an extended show today going on. So basically from noon to 3 o'clock today. So after this segment ends in about 4 minutes, come back at 2 o'clock and we'll continue on with some more stories and some more music. I have a very uplifting story about a New York City taxi driver that I just read, and I want to share that with you folks out there on the internet as well. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up in part 2, or correction about that, part 3 of the show here in just a little bit. Let me see if I can get into a quick news story here. And also I've got some a happy birthday message to give out here in the next segment of the show. So hopefully I can get to that here in just a little bit. So as I look through the news items, it's a little bit of a long one there. Let's see here. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll go through some quick weather here. Here in Portland, Oregon, it is currently 64 degrees, clear skies. Humidity is 58%. Harrisburg, Nebraska, my quote-unquote hometown, if you will. It is currently 89 degrees, clear skies. San Diego, California, 72 degrees, scattered clouds. Mullen, Nebraska, up where my grandmother is, my aunt and my uncle, 92 degrees, mostly cloudy. Seattle, Washington, 67 degrees. You know, I think this weather station is a little bit behind. Yeah, here we go. Seattle, Washington, 66 degrees, clear skies. Portland is still 64, a cool 64 degrees. New York, 75 degrees, overcast skies. And out in London, United Kingdom, currently 68 degrees and clear skies. Okay, about 2 minutes left into the show. Let me see if I can find a quick story. Here we go. The oldest known bugs have found trapped in amber. Scientists have discovered well-preserved insects dating back to over 230 million years ago to the Triassic era. The preservation process occurs when the insects become trapped in tree resin, which then hardens and eventually fossilizes, resulting in a specimen that can survive for hundreds of millions of years. The hunt in this case was particularly painstaking because the insects are too small to see with the naked eye. Researchers had to carefully examine over 70,000 droplets of amber in order to find what they were looking for. There is a full article here, and that comes from online, the Wall Street. Actually, this comes from the Wall Street Journal. I will get that long article out for you coming up pretty soon. In the next segment, I'll also talk about a new revealing fact about Jack the Ripper. I'll talk about hacking your brain, and also the last meal of a dinosaur. And so about 30 seconds left into the show. I hope you return here. Give me about 15 minutes to set up my console and enjoy some more music and some more news stories. All right, we'll see you back here in 15 minutes for part 3.